Happy Fountain Pen Day, people. I just wanted to show you one of my favorite fountain pens today. This is a pen by the brand called Taccia, spelled Taccia. This is a steel nib fountain pen, but it also has a gold nib variant. And this whole long thing is the cap of the fountain pen. I just wanted to show you the two-tone nib here. These nibs are made by Sailor, and this is one of my favorite fountain pens, partly because I love this particular nib. This one is a music nib. I've currently inked it up with Hound of Baskervilles by Wearingeul, and I'd like to show you the writing a little bit. Hound of Baskervilles isn't particularly a great shader, but this ink is a pretty neat maroon colored ink with a bit of green sheen. Usually with this music nib, ink shading properties are shown very well. And yeah, let's see how this nib writes. So as you can see, the music nib writes a bit like a stub nib. It has a thin horizontal stroke and a thick vertical stroke. However, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of stub nibs. This music nib, on the other hand, is extremely smooth and comfortable to write with. I'm not sure if you're able to appreciate the color of the ink. You can see a tiny bit of shading near that end over there. Yeah, this again, I'd like to stress, is not a very good shading ink. However, I think you're able to see a tiny bit of it even with this ink. A bit of squiggly lines. You can see that the ink is still wet here, but you can also appreciate the wonderful line variation this nib offers. It's basically a Sailor music nib, but it's not a Sailor pen, and I think this is one of the best nibs out there for people who like line variation. So let me know what you think about this pen. So this is the Taccia Covenant in Apatite. So this color is Apatite. It's also available in Malachite, and there's a black and yellow version. I think that's Bumblebee Jasper. I'm not entirely sure. I couldn't get the black one in music nib, so I haven't purchased that, but I also have the Malachite version. And yeah, I think overall it's a lovely pen, and it's quite fancy given that the cap is very elongated. Hope you liked the video.